Hey guys, Peter here with another quick tip, this time on how to create a white noise build. This can be useful when making hype edits like what I showed in the previous video, or when making your own track or a remix, just to give a kind of transition into another section of the song. So let's listen to the white noise build so you get an idea of what we're talking about here. Notice I just have this for one bar, but you can make this as long or as short as you need it to. But what this just basically provides is a nice filtering out effect as a background noise, just to create a little bit more tension in the track. So let's go over exactly how to make this. So we're going to start with an operator. And the operator has 4 oscillators. We're actually going to turn off the top 3 and just leave one playing. And very important here is we're going to change this wave to noise white, and that creates the actual white noise we're going to use as the base of this effect. So next we're going to highlight a section, create a MIDI clip, double click to open that up. Just pick any note because white noise doesn't have any real pitch, so it just creates the same noise no matter what actual note you pick. Now let's give a listen to that. Sounds pretty boring, pretty abrupt stop, not very smooth. So what we're going to do is add a couple effects to give it a little bit more life, make it a little bit more interesting. So first we're going to add an auto filter. We're going to select high pass, and then we're going to move this about halfway to 500 Hertz, which basically just cuts out the bass of the sound. Can't really hear that much difference. So what we're going to do now is automate the filter up. So we're going to click on the frequency here, hit B on the keyboard, move it a little bit there, midway through the noise, through the clip, and then automate this to about, let's say, 11K, just roughly. It doesn't need to be exact. Now what we're going to do is double click on each of these points to delete them. What we want here is this kind of angle right here, just to show that just to get the filter to open up. So let's give it a listen now. See how that kind of just filters it out, gives it a little bit more life and make it more interesting and sound more like a transition. But if you listen to it, it has an abrupt stop at the end, which really doesn't work that well. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a reverb, turn this on, cut that, move this up here to get the top end of the sound, and more importantly we're going to click on dry wet to automate this knob right here, hit B again, drop that halfway through the sound, pull that up to 100%, and very important, we're going to want to have this open for a while, so let's have this open for another half bar. Then again we're going to delete these points. So we have that nice smooth opening up of the dry wet, and now let's give it a listen. There you go. Nice smooth white noise effect that can be used in any transition in any of your original tracks, or used in a hype edit to build tension. Hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below, and I'll be sure to get back to those as soon as possible. And be sure to check out the channel every week. New content comes out every Monday. Thanks, guys.